Buddha means awakened one or enlightened one. Buddha has many inspirational stories which can enlighten our soul in many ways. In today's world of stress, ego, greed, lust, and various negative emotions, his teachings can also provide you guidance towards the enlightenment of your soul. Today's story is about the law of karma. I know some of you are aware of it, but you might have not heard the story. It doesn't matter. Listening to good things is always beneficial. So let's get started. A young man once paid Buddha a visit as he was engaged in meditation. He appeared upset. Buddha inquired of him why. The young man claimed that his father passed away recently. He was unable to escape his grief, but he wants to give his father the best rights for the afterlife, in order for his father's soul to enter into heaven regardless of the actions, good or bad, that his father has taken throughout his life. I, therefore, asked you to perform the afterlife ceremonies for my father so that his soul could enter paradise and stay there, the man said. Buddha replied, Okay, bring 2 earthen pots, some pebbles and butter to fill the pots. The young man believed that those were the final ritual supplies, so he purchased them after going to the market. Fill 1 pot with pebbles and 1 pot with butter and seal them, Buddha instructed. Then proceed to the nearby pond and drop off both pots there. When the young man did this, both pots sank to the bottom of the pond. Now break them open with a stick, commanded Buddha at that point. The young man did as he was told to and broke open the pots with some forceful blows. While the pebbles from the second pot sunk at the bottom, the butter from the first pot began to rise up and float in the pond. Well, I have done this much. Now call all your priests and ask them to pray for butter to sink and pebbles to fall, the Buddha then stated. The young man said, Because they weigh more than water, the pebbles will only sink at the bottom. Butter only floats because it's lighter than water. Therefore, acting in opposition to natural law is wrong. You know the natural law quite well, young man, but you don't remember that it holds true for everyone. If a father had done something bad in his life that was as heavy as the pebble, he would inevitably fall and no one would be able to pull him up. If he had made the proper decisions and actions which were effortless, like butter, he ought to rise and no one should be able to pull him down. Young man now recognized the nature of law. He bowed to the Buddha and expressed gratitude for teaching him the lesson. So the moral of the story is, the rule of karma is a natural law that states unequivocally that whatever we do in life, good or evil, we will pay for it afterward. Nothing outside of it can alter it. We must live our lives only doing good deeds while we are alive. What you sow will come to fruition. We hope that these little tales from the Buddha have made a way of life more clear to you. For more short stories, kindly like and press the subscribe button.